No, since I got here, I have to ask. The Grand Campaign is nearing its end. What would you like to see me play next in terms of live streaming? The thing is, I know when I finally finish this game, yeah, then you'd have to deal with my computer exploded with me trying to record and play the game at the same time. Modded Software Incorporated. Watch me want to self-implode playing Modded Software Incorporated when I try to exist in my strip mall.
Council agenda ready.
Tactical retreat. I wonder if my computer could handle EU5 at that point. Maybe if I wasn't recording, it could. Therefore, must expand and support additional seats.
Although I do have a feeling, I don't know why, it's just like that's like one of those just vibe, I don't know. It feels like that they will not publicly say this, but they might delay it. Then they want to actually release. I have a feeling, but I don't know why I have that feeling. And we won't ever find out that they delayed it to the point that they released it, but it's gonna get delayed or something. Because they have been releasing a couple stinky DLCs recently. They might reevaluate, actually even do some bug testing in EU5 to make sure it's not a buggy hellscape.
Technology secured.
Heritage sites, physical reminders of how far we've come, to instill reverence for past achievements and bolster ambition for the future. Well, the other thing is, because of how they did with the Vicky 3, nearing when they were running out of things to talk about the game, they were then releasing the Vicky 3. Reach the Shroud. A wellspring of unimaginable power calls out to us, but to learn how to draw from it. Yeah, I should go post and be like, hey, with my one viewer, can I join? Can I be a content creator for Paradox? like a muffled whisper in the dark. In a dark room, the shroud calls us from within our minds. It's a primordial realm of pure psionic energy that comes into being at the dawn of time. All creatures that have been gifted with the psionic abilities tap into the shroud. Some ways to draw power to even only subconsciously. Since our transcendence, we've begun to see the shroud with a great clarity. There are patterns where once even our strongest telepaths can only see formless mass and swirling energy. There are other things as well as spirits of sorts that gaze back at us from the other side. Sometimes we curiously, sometimes with kindness, and sometimes with malice. We are still in the process of learning the extent of our new powers, but it may be possible for us to communicate with the spirits. It requires us the combined efforts of most powerful or the shroud.
Situation log updated.
Galactic Nemesis. Archotechnic engineers. And then Cosmogenesis becoming the crisis.
Construction complete.
An abandoned gateway into the quiet dark appears to have been built entirely like microscopic nanites of an unknown origin. Unlike the previous structure of the gateway, it is significantly altered since the initial construction. Its connection to the rest of the network has been severed. Instead, it only leads valid destinations to an entire group of stars beyond our galaxy. That has been designated as L cluster by the astronomers. Although the gateway is a focal point signature, it has been deliberately locked for some kind of maintenance that prevents activation until we find a way to abort the process. The to be beyond our reach.
Situation log updated.
Assimilating toxic mass more that seems the veil imbued with unique sensor properties allow gently overwhelm visual, olfactory, and acoustic biological receptors. It is believed that this headwear was once worn by those who encountered to make them sort of susceptible to succession. It is rumored these original owner It's almost like on it capability, amenities increased. Ancient kinetic launcher, a very basic form of projectile weapon that uses some form of propellant or subject through this short metal cylinder. This actually of such device has been bigger and best. Scroll black. That's the control column. The directional lever from of sublight spacecraft involved in a legendary accident. The passenger ship was transporting civilians between two colonies of the kingdom, and a solar flare caused a critical malfunction of vessel's engines that guaranteed a disaster. Against all odds, the pilot managed to successfully land the vessel, passing into asteroid matching velocity, manually controlled. This suddenly decommissioned not for public display.
Technology secure.
Go for Star Fortress. These mighty space forts are a focal point of military activity in the star system. Their presence deter all but most stubborn attackers. Okay, see you when you get back.
Technology secured.
Artificial breeding. In careful controlled environments, you can incubate genetic material and cultivate space fauna to produce new members of each species under command. Now, the problem is, I haven't seen any space fauna in a while.
Receiving communications. Spaceborne lifeform encountered.
The hell? Careful efforts of preserving genealogy. Our galaxy is hidden behind rock and stone. Press would like to assist you in specialized museum for it.
Vessels upgraded. Technology secured.
Field modulated fields allow for increased production and improve energy yields. Let's go.
Technology secured. Receiving communications.
Etchers now can cleanse larger specimens, rivaling the size of traditional destroyers.
Technology secured.
Active reconnaissance. A modified particle field allows us to effectively hide in open space. However, this costs disabling other forms of energy shielding that would otherwise protect the ship. Troubling reports of erratic behavior among our colonists in spring. They have ranged from confusion to extreme agitation. The case leads to of external violence have been observed, affecting systems more difficult to communicate with, as such unstable to provide sufficient reasoning behind their actions. At this point, we're unable to identify a clear cause behind the behavior. Whether it's biological, chemical, or otherwise, our researchers strongly recommend launching a targeted scientific inquiry.
Situation log updated.
Following his visions has led to a planet in this system. The jungle has covered 90% of the land.
Situation log updated.
We noticed your careful efforts to collect and preserve all arsenic wonders. We realize everywhere in the galaxy, more specialists. More colonists on Spring have succumbed to confusion and agitation, exhibiting erratic behavior. First observed, isolated population to considering over have been display aggressive, violent tendencies. Worrying. They want a vaccine to treat the epidemic affecting population swing successfully concluded. Distribution of the vaccine has begun. Life in spring should return to normal. Research revealed that the retrovirus behind the turmoil appears to have evolved on Spring 1 million years ago, lying dormant frozen biomatter surface when the planet's ice kept beginning to melt. It's very likely this led to the demise of the ancient robot makers centuries ago. Luckily, the Axiom empires were equipped to deal with such viral contaminants. The development of the vaccine led to some advancements in the field of medicine. Gain trial
Technology
revalidation.
secured. Council agenda available.
Adopt harmony.
Council agenda available.
If I can't seem to find a damn space whale or something to like bring into my vivarium, I might then get a lure. For many years, The mystic has interpreted signs of potential reveal greater destiny. Now he claims to have a vision of a galaxy united under a single banner, our own. The real splendor is yet to come. Glory yet awaits. Oh my goodness. This world will become a massive hub of mining.
Special project complete.
Heroes of the Wild jungles proved difficult to safely navigate more than once. He has nearly escaped the jaws of death. Even so, the dawn of mystery's forces. He presses on, only to discover the only remains of a massive structure. A crumbling stairwell leads down to a pedestal far beyond him. Resting at the plinth of a black metal was another fragment of the relic. Almost instantly, he was plunged into another vision. Ghost of the past. The great vegetation peeled back, giving way to the green vistas of a beautiful tamed world. Animal enclosures the size of large forests, containing specimens from all over the galaxy. Suddenly the vision jolts. He's into a room inside of a larger building. One wall depicted a map of several star systems, forced clearly from the rest, and just connected hyperlinks. Back on board, he has set a new piece of the relic along with the existing one, coming, visibly drawn to another one. They fuse, relics appear straightened. Excellent news. After retrieving the final fragment, the relic appears to be as if it was never broken. The relic restoration and the research on its purpose is promising already. Yeah, the special project has been prepared.
Situation log updated.
Explore the relic. If I didn't get the defensive pact, I think I would have been at war already. Three, 6, 9, 12, 13. Research another recently discovered
Special
relic has
project
led to
complete.
intriguing discoveries. It is connected to him, has been affirmed. When in contact with his DNA, the relic particles begin to resonate high frequencies, although the mechanics behind it remain unknown. The effects of the symptomatic space-time manipulation. There are few attempts to measure the control of this process. He is experiencing the previous report. He describes seeing a relic as as the particles the size of the sun whirl around him. In the void between, he experiences a surge of power. Hands alone, he commands the movement of the spheres. Turning from his vision, he places hands on the relic. Now he understood its use, and the astonishing scope of its power. When properly controlled, it has the ability to collapse 2 points in space, effectively creating a stable wormhole. He's called this device the Key. Spurred by his discovery, he acted on his own initiative to open up a wormhole in our home system. None of you know where that leads, but it remains remains resolute. This is the home of his people.
Blocker cleared. Technology secured.
Quantum missiles, the latest advanced space missile. Upgraded variant is immensely powerful where it draws energy from the zero-point vacuum. Hmm. After days of being locked in a hypnotic trance, our circuits and the conclave of telepaths have finally managed to open a brief gateway into the Shroud. Now that we've established a initial psionic link, be able to access the Shroud through the context menu in the future to make any kind of meaningful way into the realm. We need to meet the beings there Yes, the beings. The beings who dwell there like me make a special psionic measures which extend his psionic reach. This will consume a tremendous amount of energy. Time to reach into the shroud. The shroud is undeniably strange and unsettling, but also immensely familiar. Anyone with a psionic power who have seen this place in their dreams, though they likely do not know at the time. We linger now at the precipice of this realm, not far from the empty void of the in-between that serves as the boundary between here and the normal space, or what we would call the real world. To venture deeper into the shroud, we require great effort on our part. Our telepaths as well a large amount of energy. We must not dally here even now. We are being watched. Good looking less. Oh, we've yet to actually pierce the veil. We could feel it getting thinner and thinner under the pressure of our combined lines. Yet, our side effort to enter the shroud and not got unnoticed. Something is watching us. The presence radiates Eldritch power and infallible purpose seeps through the cracks of our psyche. It barely notices. It watches like it drop. It watches less. Would a drop consider it on a porthole? It might let us in only if we could reach the insoluble mine. Alright, I'm gonna give a little spoiler on the shroud and how this works. 99.99 from everything I know you can communicate and commune with, it's a horrible idea to do so. They all will give you bonuses and then exact a price in return eventually. Winchellin alone. Mind and body. Embracing the combination of a new meditation technique, healthier eating habits, and large segment of our population enjoy greater life expectancy than ever before.
Technology secured.
Extra bureaucracy. This progress will make calls for a new, nimbler form of administration that aids us rather than hinders us in our pursuits. Our telepaths told us towers breach the shroud. No help from its citizens. At last, we found a way in. The best calls to us. Only you to dare to take the plunge. A small flickering star materializes in the shroud. It flies past incredible speed, and for a second, it reveals itself as an alien ship, an unknown configuration. It vanishes into the cloud of psionic energy.
Council agenda ready.
As it appeared. Can it be possible? Can it be? Is it physically possible to enter the shroud and emerge in somewhere else? Entirely in normal space? Cling here for a while. Ow! Yet another flickering star suddenly appears. This time we are ready. It is indeed an alien ship, unlike any other. And unlike anything that we've ever seen in our galaxy, it flies past us. We attempt to merge with the mind glow of its crew, but their intellects are darker and more alien than we could ever yet encounter. Not only are we repelled from their vessel, but their sonic feedback from their violent rejection has followed us out beside the shroud. Sublet travel speed around our ships have been materially reduced. Ow. Only a fraction of the potential contained with our minds has been unlocked with the abilities. When we begin to manifest in certain individuals.
Construction complete. Technology secured.
Dangerous wildlife. Remove and detect all dispersions of natural habitats. Combined with covering search and destroy patterns can effectively limit hostile wildlife in a very short span of time. What time is it? I gotta go. Hope you enjoyed this slow, lumbering Stellaris gameplay. If you did, please leave me a like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube, follow on the Twitch, and peace.